Now at the table after tonight's win, Marshall head coach Dan D'Antoni, third game of the season with 90 or more points. We'll start an opening statement with Coach.
You're getting better too. I don't have to call Wilbur. Hey, Wilbur, I don't miss you anymore. It was obviously we played a pretty good first half. Ball moved quickly, got to play a lot of players. That's hard to do. I think the hardest thing to do is maintain a rhythm while substituting multiple players. Thought we did it pretty well tonight. Second half, there was about a 7-minute span that we didn't do as well, and we have to get better at that. There's a lot of players who can play, and they got to understand it's almost like an NBA player. What they always say is, hey, if you get minutes, maximize them. So we've got to get that mentality and see if we can't make sure we're doing that. But overall, good win. I had several standout players, but a good win. And I do want to say they're always strong in the MEAC. They average 13 turnovers a game. They're well coached, and they're a veteran group. They're older guys, and they're well coached. And for us to come out and do as well defensively and turn them over like we did, the energy that we had was really, really good.
Talk about maximizing, minutes. Tavion, 3 points, but he looks like, man, he's just running with energy every time he's on the court.
Well, Tavion, obviously physically is very athletic, but what people may not know about him, he's very athletically intelligent. He picks up this game and he understands it. He's always focused, and I didn't know we were getting that type. I thought maybe he'd have to grow into that, and we'd have to teach him that. And this will be the last time I'll say it, because when he gets out of here, I'm going to take credit for it. But actually, he brought that himself, and he's really, really good at wanting to play not just the athletic part of the game physically, but mentally, and that's a tough combination to beat.
I asked John about it when they were in here. Iron, you feel like Iron's starting to come along now from points?
He did tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. He's going to be a work. It's going to be up and down a little bit. I don't. You want him to be an instant star. He's never. First of all, he's never played the speed we play. He's never played more minutes than what he's playing here. When he was at Hargraves, he would, but he subbed frequently for him, and they didn't ask him to come away from the basket. We do, and I think it's good for him. It'll be good for us eventually, but it's good for him because if he has a future in basketball, he has to understand that game's not played in the paint, locked down anymore. You got to get out and guard KD. He's a center. Get out and guard him. And you got to be able to score from every position on the floor, because that's what teams are doing now. So, we'll work through it. And, he comes to work every day in practice. And you got somebody like that, and he's a smart kid. And you got a guy like that, he's going to get good. I can't mess him up. He's going to end up being good.
You talk about Kinsey being athletically intelligent. Do you feel like Darius falls in that category too?
Darius is, boy, I tell you what, he's probably still out there floating around somewhere. I thought I saw his head go above the rim about 2 or 3 times. But Darius is one of my favorites. He's quiet, he's unassuming, great family, great kid. And, we show him how to shoot, but, all fixes come from the player. It's not about the coach. I don't harp on him. I'm like, I'm going to show you this, but you have to take the responsibility to correct it. And I don't get out there every day and then come in here and tell you I worked with him every day. It's not the case. Show him, maybe see him a week later, talk to him a little bit more. If it's right, you say, oh, that was a good one. And I just stay that way. So at the end, I put the onus on him to correct it, not me. As I've found that it works a lot better when they buy in to fix it themselves instead of me out there sweating. Plus, I'm too damn old to be doing that crap.
You mentioned their veteran guards, and it seemed like, especially up front, CJ and Jared were really active and disruptive in them getting in the flow of their offense. How much of that is just, scout and knowing what the tendencies are as those veteran guards are, sort of in rhythm?
I hate to disappoint y'all, but basically that's game to game. I don't care who we're guarding. It's not scout. That's who we are. We play defense the way we are, and what we try to do is force them not to be able to run their offense. And we have a scheme to it. They know what it is. And and they got some back cuts. We got some work to do because we get to certain positions and we're supposed to shut everything down, and we got caught staring at the ball a little bit. But we'll correct those. But basically, we run a defense almost like a patterned offense. And everybody has positions, and it doesn't matter what offense comes, how they run it, whatever plays they run. This is what we do. And we try to force them into beating our defense and not running their offense. If we can do that, we're going to be pretty good.
CJ especially was preventing them from running their offense.
Greatest improvement in 4 years is CJ's defense. It's not his offense, it's his defense. He was always a scorer. But when he first started, sometimes I thought he was asleep over there on the other side, But now he's, toward the end of last year and this year, his defense is phenomenal. And he's so strong and quick, and he makes it very difficult on people.
Coming back off of that, though, the defense is starting to turn into transition. It seems like some of the new pieces are starting to learn where some of the veterans are. The veterans are learning where the new
Right.
pieces are going, and it looks a lot more rhythmic and transition.
Yeah, and we have more speed than we had last year. As good as Penaville is and blocks so many shots, he didn't have the speed that all these guys got. I think, and I've always told them, and I always tell them, look, good defense is when you stop the other team. Great defense is when you create a score on the other end from your defense. And that's kind of the way I tell them. I said, offense is never out of the game, even when we're on defense, because that's the ending part of great defense, and that's what we want to do. The better we can get at it. I think we had, 39 points off of turnovers. If we can do that, we're going to be tough to guard, fellas. But I'm sure there'll be some challenges for that number along the way. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, man.